Okay. So, so
Mm-hmm.
now I understand that we wake up, see it from a different place. But at the same time, we see it and can maybe do something or bring awareness to or something. Um, because for me personally, bad wording, I just I feel like we're reaching like a boiling point, and it's kind of like
Mm-hmm.
enough, like
Yeah.
enough,
Right.
and it's
Okay, so good point. So let me challenge you there then as
yeah.
seer. And the
Hmm.
way I would challenge you is rather than using what you're seeing as the reason to judge it, use it to teach you.
Teach
So,
me.
yeah, absolutely. Use it to show you what's really happening, where the collective is really making its choices from, where it's functioning from, what's driving it. Get in, like you would do that work with yourself, right? You would look for your own internal motivations, right?
I can do that.
Yes, you can do that. Of course. Of
Wow.
course.
Okay.
How you do your own work. At a
Yeah.
certain point, you work on a collective level, and you can help continue lifting the collective by seeing into and uncovering what's going on for the collective.
Wow.
Sometimes you have to really see people don't have this understanding. Who's going to teach you this? Sometimes the only thing that needs to happen to set something free is just for your awareness to bring it to light. That's all that needs to happen. And then it frees the energy up to now rearrange itself and create something new. And so I've had experiences with my own guide where we would just get on the phone together and we would just talk through something concerning a student. Between the two of us, just talk it through, so that between both of us and our capacity to see into the matrix of that personality, we uncovered that was the thing, right? And then it would be the funniest thing, because then very shortly after, you would watch that shift take place in the outside world with the person. They didn't do anything. Right? But
Hmm.
sometimes that's enough to do it. So why can't you do it on a collective level? To have peace, and this is where we get stuck. We want to look at what's going on and just judge and be like, but that's not functioning from the heart. So like, that's wrong and that's wrong. And we're not serving ourselves by doing that. If we utilize it as something to give us greater understanding and to uncover what has been hidden, now we're getting somewhere. That's the whole point.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I'm
it
very
is.
excited because that's my level of frustration, is that I feel like you see what's happening, you want to do something, you don't really know what to do. And then even when you are trying to do something, it's like, it's like people have their head in the sand,
Sure.
and it's like, how can I help, or how can I do something if you will continue to just have your head in the sand?
No, it's true. It's true. But part of it is you do continue to show up to do something and continue to push them to pull their heads out.
Yeah.
Maybe they will, maybe they won't, right? And they'll probably be in major resistance to doing it. And so you take the brunt of that. But that's just part of it, because we need boots on the ground. I mean, that's the reality of it. We can do all the inner work, and it's super, super important. But on the flip side, it's just as important to do the work in the physical. It's the same thing. You understand? It is
Mhm.
the same thing. Why is it that if someone is blocked in their in their own inner work and they've hit a wall that they cannot seem to get past, why is it that if you then instruct them to go clean their house and they clean their house, they'll shift out of what they were in? Because the inner and the outer are the same. So do the work on the outer, it reflects in the inner. Do the work on the inner, it reflects in the outer. So both are necessary. And that's where a lot of us get stuck, is we want to very much internalize, and then we don't want to be in the outer world. And for us, it is important to remember that both are necessary. And sometimes it means we do need to take a stand and do some, be the harbinger of some action in the outer world. And that's fine. It doesn't mean you're believing the story. It doesn't mean that you're attaching to the dynamic just because you show up to be a voice. It doesn't have to mean that at all. Right.
Very cool.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
Everybody go clean your house.
Yeah, right. And it works. It really does.
Absolutely.
Okay.